Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and this is Studio Series Hot Rod. So I'm going to get this out straight off the bat. I got him from Hasbro Pulse, and I'm not sure how proud I am of myself for doing that, because I know Hasbro Pulse are not being particularly kind to UK resellers. So I think in the future, I'm just going to wait until people like Kapow and In Demand Toys have it, because I don't think Hasbro are playing very nice with them. I don't know the full stories, but I've seen grumblings, I've heard things, and I'm not going to speculate or add to speculation, but I've just got this feeling they're not being very kind. Anyway, that said, let's move on to the figure. Bloody hell. It's cracking. Wow. Alright, first of all, the box. Here he is in the box. And I need to go and get rid of the light one moment. Is that any better whatsoever? Who knows? Anyway, here is the box. It's a standard Studio Series 86 affair. Got some product shot there. Got some nice artwork. Artwork on the side. Product shots on the back. Artwork on the side. So there be the box. I'm going to crack him out of the box right now, and we'll be right back. Yeah, it's great. It's really good. And look at this, he's got the light effect, although knocking that, it was a bit of a fiddle, to be honest. And if you move the arm, it moved. I've just had to pick this up off the floor twice, because it pinged and shot off. It looks great. Absolutely great. So he comes with some instructions, a choppy thingy, 2 guns, which initially I thought were exactly the same, but when you compare them, they're actually a little bit different, which is cool, and some more blast effects for vehicle mode. So you get a lot with him. It's so good. Right, first of all, let's take a look at the stage. The stage is in Unicron. So all very good there, no complaints. The figure itself is absolutely glorious. So let's have a good look. Now, we'll do size in a bit. First of all, let's do the articulation. Well, let's just have a good look at him. Look at that mug. It is indeed our friend Hot Rod. No disputes. Arm can go all the way around. A little bit more than 90 at the elbow. Come on, focus. You know you want to. Focus. Focus. Wrist rotation. Doesn't have a bicep swivel at the bicep, but he has a swivel there. Head can look up, can look down. Waist. Splits, can kick forward. Now what I like again is the skirts go into the body, so no messing around there. I like it when they do that. Glorious bend at the knee. Foot can come forward, backwards, a little wiggle, and slightly out to the side. And if we do a look around the guy, he's clean, he's compact, and there are no hollow bits. It's so, and not only that, not only are there no hollow bits, but if you open up his head, he's got the visor that can come down, which is stunning. And then a couple of things. What I found is, if on this hand, when he's fixing cup, you can open this spin it around, close it back up, and he's got his welding tool, which is ridiculous. I mean, that is detailed. So whoever designed this figure really put some love into it, and I like it when they do that. You know, it's something that really I appreciate a lot, when they put a little bit of care and effort into it. If we open this side, it's just got the plug, but we can spin it round, and then we can get his chopper, and that very securely plugs in there. That's going nowhere. Now I do have a bit of a sprue there, and those eagle-eyed will have noticed on his chest I have a slight mark. Now on his chest I have a confession to make. I did that because the plastic tabs to get the weapons and all that out is such a hardship. The knife slipped and I basically stabbed him in the chest. So I did that. That is not a factory defect, that was a Simon defect. Let's get his hand back out. He's absolutely spot on in just about every way he can be spot on. Let us bring in Cup. Here he is with Cup. And don't they look fantastic together? Now let's bring in Scorch. Now this is where it gets interesting. Obviously Hot Rod is a deluxe size figure, deluxe, but he's in the Voyager class, and I think it's because he's got no hollow bits, the visor in his eyes, all these accessories. I think this one they've done right. I've got no problems with him being in the same price point because he's so good. Because of the extra things he's got, because of, you know, light up effects, the quality, the engineering, the no hollow parts, the just everything, the way everything works is good. And because of that, even though he's significantly bigger, he's only got like a gun, hasn't he? And one blast, a gun and one blast effect. I'm going to go on record and I'm fairly sure that blast effects cost them not a lot of money at all to make. So the engineering and all the cool stuff, because Scorch again, he's a bit of a shell former. But with this, it works. He is significantly better than Cup. So, yeah, I could not complain. Although Cup's great, I love Cup apart from his face sculpt, which I still think they missed the boat on that. So, I'm going to get him transformed up and we'll take a look at the alt mode. And here, Hot Rod is in his alt mode. It's great. Again, so he does have knees hanging out the back. But overall, I mean, look at him. He looks absolutely glorious. It's fun to transform. I didn't feel like anything was going to break. This bit is possibly a tad flimsy, but not awfully so. It tabs in together nicely. It's quite a fun transformation. It works. So when it works, I can't complain about it. Like I said, he does have his knees hanging out the back, but you can take the blast effects, plugging them in, which detracts from it. No clips for the wheels. I wish they'd have painted the back wheel. You can tell the back wheel isn't painted, which is a massive letdown, to be honest, where everything else is so good. There's so much attention to detail everywhere. That wheel not being painted sticks out because everything else is spot on. It looks brilliant. What can I say? It scales with the cup and the blur, and it just looks really good. I love this figure. It's probably the best one of the wave. Yeah. I've been trying, score-wise, I've been thinking about what to do. Oh, actually, there's one other thing I keep forgetting. You can plug his guns into the front of the car. I'll never do that, but I know some people will. They'll also plug in up here. So you can mix and match. But yeah, it's a great set. Like I said, it is a deluxe at the Voyager price point, but the engineering and the quality and the details, just about, it's close, make it okay. Like that, I would have liked, because of that, I have to note the lack of paint on the back, unbelievable. Overall, it's pretty much a 10 out of 10 figure. But I'm going to give it a 9.5 because, I mean, if it was a deluxe, it would be 10 out of 10, no debate. But because it's in the Voyager price, it's getting the 9.5 because of the lack of the paint and the knees hanging out. I think that's my official decision on the matter. People feel free to disagree, but it's such a good figure. And well worth adding to any collection. Alright, I think that is all I've got to say about Studio Series Hot Rod. I will be doing another video soon where I look at this Hot Rod compared to the Masterpiece Hot Rod and the Fans Toys Hot Rod. Hello. I probably want to turn his head when you transform him. So that'll be coming up when I get to doing it. Right, that's it from me. Thank you very much.
Fingers on plastic.